Right, so this is German 30 on a daily time frame. Sorry if I sound tired. I've literally just got back in to do this little trade recap. But essentially, daily time frame structure, we see that it's been bullish for the past 14 days. And sentiment wise, I can see that the past two candles are bullish, with one being bearish. Now, I wasn't too keen on trading today, funny enough, because of this wick here to the upside. But when I opened up, price was like quite above here, kind of retesting this sort of zone. As you can see, it's kind of like marked here. So scaling down onto the 1 hour, my key levels have actually, as you can see, I've had three, which I didn't use this one. I didn't use this one. I used this one. This was at the highs, and then I went down to the 15 to adjust it. Same sort of principle here, was just kind of in the mid zone. But then after stock exchange and everything opened, like kind of like the prime time for me when I trade German 30. This sort of key level was made at the low of here. I didn't want to do it at the high for a specific reason, but I don't actually remember at this current time. I think, because it was this high. So yeah, 230 would have opened up about this candle. No, that's three. 230 stock exchange was that candle on the 15. So yeah, it was at the 15 high, and it was like this kind of midpoint where the bodies and wicks are closing in this sort of area. Same with this reaction here. And then scaling onto the 5, it just made a lot more sense. As you can see, it's kind of like just in that zone. And what I saw today was quite a failed attempt to actually push higher. So this is making it look like tomorrow's going to not be too great of a day to trade, because we've now had a slightly weird sentiment that's happening, and we're looking like we're about to start consolidating. And I don't trust that wick from that other daily candle, so I know that price might fall, and I don't really want to be caught in lacking in that like consolidation period. Great. So what did I see? I saw some form of depletion. Now I don't know. Maybe it's because I was panicking or kind of felt a bit rushed whilst taking this trade. But I saw this as depletion, and I don't know why. Because now looking back at it, it makes absolutely no sense. And I kind of knew this whilst I was kind of looking at it, but again, because I was like rushed, I just missed it even more. I saw the small to big, and my brain just kind of flipped it and said big to small. So that's not really depletion. But I saw it was reacting to the zone, and I saw that price was actually failing to close below it. And we'll keep wicking to this key zone, but we're not actually closing anywhere near below it. Cool. So I saw this change of character, and that was my textbook entry. So opened, price consolidated. Again, I have kind of had the same thought that German 30 will consolidate. And especially at this time that I entered was a bit awkward because it wasn't early before the 4 o'clock, in my opinion, movement, or 5 o'clock movement. It's actually right in the middle, 4:30, which is just a bit odd. And I just kind of anticipated this to consolidate for a while. I didn't really have a great confidence in this trade either. I'm pretty sure I would give it like a 3 today. I did, however, take it on both accounts with the basis that I was going to manage it like perfectly, because I didn't want to move stops to break even too quick because I knew about the consolidation period. And it didn't really even hit a 1-to-1 until here, which I had an alert set. But by the time I opened up chart again, price was already down there, so I couldn't even move to break even. But yeah, I did get break even in the end after I moved. I think it got to about here. I moved it straight to break even. I got tagged about here. So yeah, that was the trade. Yeah, there's not really much I can really say about this trade. I knew this was a very low probability trade setup, but I still kind of wanted to take it. I did take it on both my accounts. I don't know why. I knew I was gonna take. I told myself I'll only take it on one of my accounts. That's not even the phase 2 one that I passed, but like the phase 1 one evaluation. Just based on the fact that it's quite a low probability one today, and all the instruments aren't looking that great at the moment. We might be entering another consolidation. I can't be bothered if we are. But yeah, I ended up taking it on both. I don't know what compelled me to take it on both. I think I just kind of, maybe it's because I'm feeling like I'm on fire at the moment, because I passed an account now. But yeah, all in all, I did manage it correctly. I did get quite scared when it came to around 6 o'clock, because that's very late to be holding the instrument like this. And I did not want to just be consolidating in drawdown, because I thought that was what was going to happen. And like, it's annoying because if it was in profit, then I would just close it, like, or break even. Luckily, we did get into profit, but yeah, overall, it's not a great trade. It's maybe like a C, like low B C type trade. I wouldn't really say it was high probability at all. Like, this doesn't really make sense. Like, it's not really like good reactions. It's kind of like a 5 minute zone intraday. You'd really want to be scalping this type of position, but again, I'm not really a scalper like that. So, got to have the breathing room and everything. But yeah, that's the trade for the day, man. I'm gonna go get some flipping sleep.